I have a microphone? I have a microphone. Hi, welcome back, Vera channel. Welcome, hello. Happy, what day is it? Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, chat. Oi, oi, Ika. Welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, we're playing more Sophie, and, also, I did a thing. It's pretty sick. I had a, not an automated. I had a redeem. Not a redeem. I had a chat command where you could do exclamation point skip to change the song, and I was trying to figure out if there was a way to make it show up and disappear whenever that source was visible, and I couldn't figure it out. But I already knew a way to do it based on scenes. So I did a thing where I embedded a bunch of scenes in a Sammy thing. And now, if you're on certain scenes, there'll be a little option to skip track, and it won't be there if you're on other scenes that don't have BGM playing. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty sweet. I hope everyone's doing well today. I know this is a weird time slot. It's kind of early in the day. Not as early as I was originally going to go for. So I feel like I kind of hit right in the middle, after when I wanted to stream, but before when I would usually stream. So that's something. It's going to be a shorter one, probably just a couple hours, but I want to get back in the swing of things slowly, just a bunch of little streams, just kind of figure out how to stream again, and also figure out what's using up so much memory after I deleted like half of my sources and shit. So that's cool. It's a good day in the office. Yeah, I nuked it. I nuked my office. I gotta fix it. Listen, long story short, I let a little rat use my setup, and then things got adjusted, and then I couldn't figure out how to fix them without a lot of effort, so I just nuked them, and now they're gone. So I gotta rebuild them. It's fine. I can do that later. No big deal. Rebuilding's good though, because yeah, my memory is like really high for no reason right now, and I don't have that much going on, so I should probably figure out what's up with that. But also, yeah, hello Ika, Yellow Moth, and Lark. Welcome. Yeah, so adjusted out of existence pretty much. But yeah, I checked, and the last date I played this game was... Wait, hold on. That's weird. Let me get that out of here. I think this is stuff that got left here previously. Okay, game. Yeah, let's play game. I don't remember what we're doing, so we're gonna figure that out. The loading was cancelled because the save data does not contain the necessary DLC. The following DLC is missing. Don't think it's anything to worry about. Okay. Yeah, I won't do that. One thing at a time. One thing at a time is going back to the office. Alright, let's go. I know what's going on. I have to fix this. I acquired a PS5 several months back so that I could do the Rebirth streams. And I'm playing this on the PS5. The DLC is not downloaded, but all of the DLC is probably a bunch of like little 1 megabyte unlock codes. So let me just grab those real quick, and then it shouldn't be a problem. Anything with a purchased on it. I guess I should have tried to actually load into the game and not just go to the main menu. That's okay. Learning experience. You can just jam out to... Did you see the skip button though? Did you see how there's a skip button here and then there wasn't a skip button on the other scene? Look. Look at your redeems. And then I'm gonna do this. Gone. You don't have it anymore. Gone forever. Just kidding, gone temporarily. Bam! Now it's coming back again. Also, hello, Boo. I gave it back. You got it back. You get it back until we get back into the game. Yeah, so there was a skip function before, and it was just a chat command. And now I'm doing it this way instead, because very few people knew there was a chat command, but also, now you'll only know it's a thing you can do when it's available, as opposed to when it's not available. So that's pretty cool. It's the future of technology. Hello, Raz. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. You shouldn't be able to spam it, though. I thought I put a... Oh, no, I didn't put a cooldown on it. I put a limit per user. So I was gonna put a cooldown on it. But... Yeah, no, the other one's disabled. I was gonna put a cooldown on it, but the reason I didn't is because the minimum cooldown when you're using it as a Twitch redeem is 1 minute. Which I could go back to a 1 minute skip. But instead I just gave people 5. So I could test that out. Granted, Booba usually tries to spam these things as much as possible when they first go in, so that's not very much a test of how well that's gonna work. But yeah, I think everyone right now has 5 uses of a skip during a stream. But I might change it. It's just, if it's gonna be on a cooldown, you're gonna have to wait 1 minute in between skips. Because I don't think you can stack both of those. Let me try logging back into the game now and see if it lets me in. If I have all the right DLC downloaded. Because it's not contained. Sophie's costume. Okay, no. Still missing one of them. How did I miss one? Cool. I was not as prepared as I thought I was. Even the second time. Let's see. Oh, you know why? Oh, this is going to be awkward, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. I encountered a really fun thing when skipping from one console to another. A, you need to have your DLC re-downloaded. But also, there is, here, I'll do a skip. Since nobody else in chat's going to do it, I'll do it for you. Here you go. There you go. There's your skip. One piece of DLC that I had for this game that's stopping me from loading my save was the pre-order bonus costume. And I think that the pre-order bonus costume is not a listed item in the store, which means they're going to require me to dig through my purchase history to get my skin back to play my game. That's cool. Okay. That's good. I like this. This is strong. How's everyone doing today? How's it going? Working outside today? Yeah, I exploded my office on accident. So, we're just hanging out at Sophie's house while I figure out why I can't play Sophie. Transaction history. Let's go. I don't know when I would have put this in. I guess we start looking in 2022. Go up through September of last year. Perfect. Got a burrito? Nice. What kind of burrito did you get? Everything always explodes. Oh, you know what? That actually gave me an idea. I'm gonna pause the music and I'm not gonna pause it, I'm gonna mute it, so just, if you waste your things here, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. For anyone who didn't see it, I made a teaser for Sunday. Let me find my teaser, and then I'll put it up here, and then you can watch my teaser for Sunday. Is this it? No, that's just fish bone. Beef and bacon. Interesting. I don't usually see bacon in a burrito, unless it's like a breakfast burrito, I guess. Thank you for cheers, I guess. I don't know what they're for, but thank you. Alright, boom.
Bake sale 24-hour bake sale and legal advice fair Sunday, May 19th at 2 p.m. Pacific time. 24-hour bake sale and legal advice fair Sunday, May 19th at 2 p.m. Pacific time.
Hold on. That's not the full clip. Where'd the full clip go? Oh, full clip is just in downloads, huh? That's right. But, goddamn. That's a good use of the butt bot. Here we go. Here we go. Fix that. Yeah, if you didn't see this, this is new. This is not the teaser I did before. I had one that... This is an updated, improved version of the same teaser I did before.
Are you hungry or in legal trouble? 24-hour bake sale and legal advice fairs located behind scenic Dick's Sporting Goods, out front of Chester Chuck E. Cheese. Not affiliated with Chester Chuck E. Cheese. Unlimited bread at a 24-hour bake sale and legal advice fair. All your bread dreams, all your bread passions, all your bread desires. Are you wanted for criminal crimes, tax evasion or other? We have that too, we can help. Baked into forms for consumption and enjoyment. The bread is bad, ours is good and made fresh, available freshly made for you with the breadest of qualities. Our trained legal experts are in your area looking to mingle. We have trained legal professionals here ready to take your calls. You will not go to jail or collect $200. Information accuracy may vary and be wrong, but you're receiving legal advice from the Twitch.tv. What did you expect?
Bake sales provide you with bread which can be consumed and ingested for its fine enriching flavors. Formed of dough and water through baking on with various additive and flavor enhancing supplements. Bread is available in multiple colors, all available at the 24-hour bake sale and legal advice fair. What are you waiting for? Do not remain a prisoner of the law. The system is corrupt and hates you, but we can help you break free from its shackles. There is no crime we cannot help you with except for actual crimes. We are not trained in those, but the rest we can do that for you. Bake sale 24-hour bake sale and legal advice fair Sunday, May 19th at 2 p.m. Pacific time. 24-hour bake sale and legal advice fair. Bread, it's what you eat.
Yay! Okay, there you go. There you go. So look forward to that on Sunday. Also, Cry, thank you for 31 months. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Bread. Alright, music can come back now. So I found that I purchased this piece of DLC on 4/20/2022. Blaze it. Now I need to figure out how to get it again. Because that was just transaction history. That doesn't help. Purchase settings? Let's see. Maybe I'll still show up in the store if I look for it. Sophie. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to just, like, swap some cables around and hook the PS4 up. Which is not the end of the world, but not something I was expecting. I didn't mean to go deleting, I mean, I did mean to go deleting offices, but then I just never got around to fixing it. I'm sorry. Alright, Sophie. New look. Sophie new look. Sophie new look. Tell your Sophie 2. Extra scenario. Swimsuit. Art skate, extra scenario. Music. Funny glasses. This is complicated. Cool. Let's find a new approach again, I guess. Because, yeah, that just gave me the same listing as before. Payment methods, no. I could try the redeem code again, but they'd probably just tell me you've already done this redeem code. I guess I could check web browser real quick. Search for it. If anyone else has any clue on this. never encountered this before, but also not used to PS5 storefront. Re-downloading non-store item on PS5. Putting in the bathtub helps? I don't know about that. That seems like it might just, might not help the whole purchase of the PS5 I did previously. So I'll look for the specific example. Maybe this is just a Sophie 2 thing, for all I know. Missing DLC. Purchase. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought booting up the game, everything was in working order. I wasn't expecting this. PS5 purchase from transaction history possible? No, I have not. I don't have money to buy a $70 game. I'm not in any hurry either, because I would be streaming that when I do. And we need to get through Rebirth first. What's a video? PS5 game purchase not showing up in library. Well, it's game purchase, but it's close. Purchased it, but didn't show up either. When eventually worked out for me with settings, users and accounts, others, console sharing off. No, that's not it. I'm assuming nobody here has any idea how to resolve something like this. Yeah, because I can't download from transaction history. I have a date at least, that helps a lot. Oh look, only one thing purchased on that. Payment, free game, and then they post the code. Okay, well if it's free, then you should just give me my code back. It is a very strange problem. I feel like that even if it's not listed in the store, it should show up in the list of DLC I can re-download for the game. It should just show up in the store though. Normally, when something's not available for purchase, it still shows up in the storefront. It just says you can't buy it, because it's like a pre-order thing. But maybe not because of the fact that we're dealing with one console generation to the next. N3JH. Okay, so let me try entering this code again and see if they let me re-download it with the same code. That's the current experiment redeem code. All that time setting up my music stuff, only for this to happen. Okay, let me try looking through Twitter. I apologize, I figured the stream would be scuffed because I don't remember how to do anything, but this is way worse than I thought. searches, I guess. This fix worked for me. What was your fix? Okay, what was the fix? Delete the download from your upload-download section, then hover... Okay, we're getting somewhere, I think. Maybe, hold on. Okay. Let's see. Manage game content. Okay, here we go. Got it. There's a separate download list that's removed from the regular DLC download list. So on the PS5, when you go underneath the game, they show a list of the DLC, and in that list it shows what you purchased and what you haven't purchased. But there is a separate start menu you can pull up that shows only the things that you purchased, and it'll show up in the list of things that you purchased only, but it won't show up in the list of things that include the things you haven't purchased. Because that makes sense, trust me. I know how to do stuff. Okay. Wow, video game! Video game, we made it! Glad there was a solution that wasn't just hook in my other console. They don't know how to do a left join. That's all that means. We did just apply for a house loan. That house in the background there, I was told it's very much real and I should PayPal them all the money I own. So, that's my loan. Hopefully I get to actually go to the house now instead of just standing in front of a PG. Wow, Sophie! Wow! Wow! Video game. We have Elgato audio? Yeah, we do. Good. Let me know if the volume's okay. Wow, and that's Grandma. That's our Grandma. I remember that. So I remember we were out for a walk with Plokta, and then we got pulled into a portal, and the portal was by a big tree, and then we ended up in a dream world, and it's like Alice in Wonderland here, and it's got all these people from different places in time, and we've got like people who are like relatives of people we know, and then there's a different Plokta who's not our Plokta here, because she's actually Plokta pulled out of her own timeline from when Plokta was young 100 years ago, instead of after we rebuilt her in present day. So she's like amateur Plokta, but we're trying to find our Plokta. And then we got weather powers and stuff. Yeah. I mean, the opening cutscene basically recaps everything you need to know, including a bunch of things I'm absolutely sure we haven't run into in the game yet. Faye Hololive is here. She's in our party. That's pretty cool. That's Faye Hololive. That's what I'm saying. Alright, now it should let me load the game, right? Yeah, I'm in the game. We made it in. I've got dog ears. I'm trying to look at my dog ears. Look at dog ears. Wow. So yeah, this is young Plokta, who we're training with. But now we get to be the experienced alchemist, and she gets to be the novice alchemist. And I think we get to do alchemy with both of them in this game. We'll do an alchemy. No problem. There's probably like an actual good recap in here somewhere. It seemed like the logs were pretty extensive. Oh, this is just the in-progress stuff. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Guide. World. Maybe not guide. Manual? Oh wait, here we go. Story. That's the same menu. Oh, I see. There's a toggle. Alright. What do we got here? Locked and I were sucked into a mysterious vortex. When I came to, I found myself in Perka's shop. It seems I was rescued by Perka and Alette. Oh, Perka is Fang? Like, the VTuber? Yeah. When I came to, I found myself in Perka's shop. It seems I was rescued by Perka and Alette, but Plokta has vanished. I've got to go find her. Our Plokta from our world. Oh, wait, there's more stuff here. Erdwige, the land of dreams, and Roytail, it's Soul Town. Apparently, that's where I am right now, but this surely can't be all be real, can it? Maybe I can find out more if I visit the Dream Tree. The tree was the same as the one we saw before. Apparently, everyone who comes to this world is brought here by a goddess of dreams, Elvira, but I haven't met her yet. I wonder why. Anyway, I should head back to Roytail for now. I met a bodyguard named Elias who told me that Plokta owns an atelier here. But that can't be right, because Plokta can't do alchemy in her doll body. I should visit that atelier and see for myself. You can't do alchemy, Plokta. You're a doll. And then we go here, and it's all like... I'm not going to go through all of it. I'll just finish the first 3. In order to prove my alchemy skills to this Plokta, I need to gather materials outside of town. But I can't stop wondering if this Plokta is really unrelated to my Plokta. She seems so familiar. I need to gather silver web and rabbit fur, blah 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 blah. Brought all the necessary materials back. After inspecting the synthesized cloth, Plokta acknowledged my skills, and as an alchemist, it also seems possible that the Plokta here is actually the younger version of the Plokta I know. But I can't be sure until I find my Plokta. I should go to the Crystal Sparkle Pavilion in the commercial district and speak to a person named Caddy. I spoke with Caddy at the Crystal Sparkle Pavilion, and she told me that the quickest way to find my Plokta is to ask Elvira. The problem is the only person who knows how to contact her is a woman named Ramazel, and she's out of town. Spoilers, Ramazel is our grandma. Hello, Crimson Blade, and hello, Allie. Welcome, welcome. The problem is the only person who knows how to contact her is a woman named Ramazel, and she's out of town. While Caddy will try to find out where she can be found, I offered to help Alette with the requests. Looks like I've accepted a request. We defeated some monsters. Caddy told us that Ramazel went to Near Forest. Now that I've got a new map, we can head there right away. Yeah, and then we did find her. We did find her and help her. And this is our gang right now. Diebold is the last person we got. I don't remember his shtick. We can look in the guide about the characters, though. I like comprehensive guides. It makes me happy. So you got Sophie, the main character of this game. Did you know that Sophie of Atelier Sophie 2 is the same Sophie from Atelier Sophie 1? Fun fact, right? So this is our Plokta from present day. And this is Ramazel, an alchemist and the trusted unofficial leader of Roytail. She's the only person capable of meeting with Elvira face to face. Her name is Ramazel Erlenmeyer, like the Flask, which just so happens to also be the maiden name of Sophie's grandmother. Could she really be? Young Plokta, young alchemist who works in an atelier in Roytail. She shares the name and other similarities with Sophie's companion Plokta, but the true nature of the connection between the two, if any, is presently unknown. While she is not quite as skilled as Sophie, she is a veritable genius who taught herself she knows all she knows about alchemy. Hakuo's Bows is from Hollow Promise, and she's a rat, and she's a kind girl who works as a merchant and procurer in Erdwige, running her business from a humble stand in the commercial district. Alette accompanies Sophie on her many adventures, teaching Sophie about Erdwige along the way. While she does so in part due to having taken a liking to the young alchemist, there is no doubt that Alette is also motivated by the prospect of finding new and rare treasures along the way. Money, 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 motherfucker. Elias is a friendly young man who claims to be the strongest bodyguard in all of Roytail and manages to have the skills to back it up. While Elias' work makes him highly popular with the residents of Erdwige, his pride and boastfulness have a tendency to turn some of them off. Even so, it appears no one is truly immune to his mix of charisma, brawn, and dependability. And then Diebold, bodyguard living in Roytail, who possesses such great strength that he is capable of driving back a ferocious water dragon with a singular blow. Diebold's taciturn and serious nature leads him to often be perceived as a morose, gloomy man. He offered his aid to Sophie as a thank you for preparing him some wonderful swords. And then these are other people around town. There's Fang. See? It's just Fang. Just swap the thing and the head out with a bone. It's the same. It's the same. We got Gnome. He's a dude who hangs out in the tavern. And then Caddy runs the tavern. And then Elvira we haven't met, but she's in charge of everything. And then these are all of our friends from the first game, but they don't seem to be in this one because they didn't get isekai'd. It really is just Fang, right? That's what I'm saying. These characters are not actually in this game because they're all back at home and they didn't get swept away to Erdwage with us. But yeah, Oscar talked to plants. Monica always wanted me to go to church, and so I just bailed on town every Sunday. Julio was a knight who worked with us. Cornelia was a merchant who was very good at cloning items, and there is a person in town who's oh yeah, Cornelia I think is yeah. So Cornelia is not directly related to, but she hails from the same place as Fang. Also, hello Ruger, the face with no isekai. I know, right? Sucks to be them, honestly. We're having a great adventure, and they just gotta stay home being bored and lame. Actually, Oscar would like that. He doesn't really, he just wants to sit around town and talk to the plants. Monica I don't think would care too much either. Julio would want to go out on an adventure. Cornelia would want to be able to sell stuff to new people. Harold wouldn't care, but he would care, but he'd be really tsundere about it. Fritz would be interested. Leon would, because she would be, like, looking into fabrics and fashions that, like, aren't familiar with what she's used to. Yeah, so those are all of our old crew. Erdwage is the whole world we're in right now, the Land of Dreams. Roytail's the main town here, which is huge. Way bigger than Kirchenbell. Kirchenbell is our actual hometown. It's pretty small when compared to, like, Roytail, which I get lost in constantly. Dream Tree, that's the tree that sucked us in here. This is the Tavern, Crystal Sparkle Pavilion. Yeah. Okay, I think we're caught up enough to know that I need the synthesized monster bait for something. Let's go to town, though. I want to see what's up. Where do I change clothes? I actually want to switch back to normal. Changing room. New look. Oh, wait, that's the outfit we got in the second half of the first game. It's the default. I want to go classic. Yeah, I missed this game. I thought it had been like half a year. It'd actually been since September, so what is that? Like, oh yeah, they definitely have custom cosmetics on, don't they? I forgot this game's not in English. That's the weirdest thing. I mean, it's not weird because the studio itself doesn't have a lot of money, so I get it. But it's strange because most modern Atelier games don't have English voice acting, but Sophie 1 did, so it's strange to have that change in the middle of the game. There's so many monsters around Roytail, why don't they ever come into town?
普通にあるぞ。何日か前にも。
Yeah, I'll just let them talk for themselves, but I'll have to do some reading. Or a comprehension of Japanese, I suppose. If you're smarter than me.
ああ、魔物が入ってきてるという連絡を受け、追い払いに行ったな。
じゃあ、魔物の被害もあったりするんだ。
Monsters always cause trouble for town. That's why they need you to blow them up, Sophie.
庭や畑を荒らされたとか、塀や柵を壊されたって感じの被害なら割とよくあるな。ただ、人への被害は街の中じゃないな。
I don't know why. Oh, I think his cosmetics are like from the Tales game that came out a couple years ago. Assuming it's from two different people. And then the cat ears are just cat ears.
この町にいる用心棒や傭兵たちが自警団代わりとなって町を守っているからな。小さな魔物の侵入を許すことはあっても、人に危害を及ぼすような魔物に侵入はさせん。
街の外で見張ってるからわからねえだろうが、 今だって見張り担当のやつが見て回ってるはずだぜ。
そっか、そういう人たちのおかげでみんな平和に暮らせてるんだね。
Are they jackal ears? I don't actually know. Here we can check. To heck with progress. Let's go see what it says in the book. Oh, it just says animal headband. It's not specific. Could be jackal ears, though. It's a bit pointy. They stand up. Wow. Okay.
これでいいのか？
It's your deal. Another lovely day. Well, not that each day isn't just as bright and sunny as last. Oh yeah, so like we did gain weather powers when we were playing before, so we could like manipulate like streams and stuff, so we could flood areas, and then we could remove the water, so we could get to places that are blocked off. But without magic, there's no weather or change of seasons or anything like that here. Like everything is incredibly static. Wouldn't mind a little rain every now and again, but that would make going out such a pain. Yeah, this kind of weather really is the best.
これって素材だよな。
Yeah, and they introduced like tools that you can build and put in your inventory that allow you to gather like a larger variety of stuff resources. Haven't played the games between Sophie 1 and Sophie 2, which, for those unfamiliar with the Atelier games, that's like 5 games, because Sophie 2 was not a... Sophie 2 is a direct follow-up as far as like time, like, technology is concerned, but like, it was not a direct follow-up as far as releases goes. It came way later. Cooler hydrate, will do, thank you. And regular hydrate, I'll double hydrate. Thank you. Oh, fishing! We got fishing in this too. That's not fishing. That's just water. There is fishing. That's just water. And run. It's so squishy, you should poke it too. Poking imaginary squish. Imagining squishy creatures that aren't even there. What's the point of living in a dream world if you're still going to have imaginary friends? It's a dream world. Make them real imaginary friends. I told Miss Elvira I wanted to fly like a bird, so she brought me here. I've tried a whole bunch of things, but nothing worked out. I'm going to keep at it, though.
これこれ、花か。私は興味ないな。あんまし高く売れないんだよね。
Yeah, I forgot just how... Like, I know it's bigger, but I forgot there was a bunch of stuff before we even got to town, too. Luckily, there's still a, fast travel. Yeah, there's still a fast travel, so you don't have to just get lost forever. I'm not really going anywhere in particular right now, though. I'm just trying to refamiliarize myself with the landscape. That's what. Because the thing with this game is, like, even if you're not going after the main plot line, I'm probably gonna just have a bunch of random, like, anecdotal story bits kick in, just wandering around here. So, good way to get used to it. I like your dress. I've been looking for this little-known plant to help with my research of a new medicine, but... Well, it hasn't been easy to find. At least I have all the time in the world, I guess. Oh, that did remind me, though. Another thing is that, like, sometimes just interacting with things in the environment will give you ideas for a new recipe. And I've got a command for that, so you can... shout it. Hotkey for it. Do I still have a hotkey for it? No. I nuked almost everything. On accident this time, though. Stream Deck just kind of gets weird sometimes and your plugins get messed up. Oh, it was when I switched from, it's when I switched hard drives. That actually makes sense. I've always wanted to master the blade so that I'd have the power to protect anyone in need. It is the wrong game, but you can still use it here. We were using it in this game all the time. I was using it, I had a hotkey, so every time we came up with a new recipe, I could spam. That's it, in the chat. Didn't work, though. Well, why didn't it work? I spelled that right, didn't I? Oh. Might also be capitalization, too.
That's it!
Okay. Yeah,
I've come up with a new recipe.
Does capitalization affect it? Because I can always just add more variations in if it does. I'm gonna add one with an exclamation point, because that's dumb. He's shouting it out. There should be one with an exclamation point. I'll do it right now, because I'm gonna forget if I don't. Oh, I forgot most of it, so I appreciate it. New recipe. Edit triggers. Yeah, I've got 4 different variations. It's not cap sensitive. And I've got 4 different variations, and none of those 4 variations have an exclamation point on them. Coconut Gun got... I remember Coconut Gun got removed 1 week after we introduced it. You gotta let it go. That's what I'm saying. Okay, well, I'm not gonna add 4 variations right now, whatever. That's a future me problem. Which way to town? It's fishing. Fishing. Fish. Oh, so normal fishing you don't do anything, but if you get like the fancy fishing, there's like Tree. Now, what was this one over here? This was, holy shit, what the fuck is going on here? What is this? What is this? You're looking at an undefeated master of the martial arts. Back in the real world, I tumbled with all kind of brutes. I never lost a match. Some were a struggle, sure, but I always came out on top. I came here to train so I could keep my winning streak up. Oh, and I discovered thing. I got more ability points. Right, because what was nice is when you started this game, they started everyone at level 20, which is where you would leave off in the first game. Because, you didn't level super high, but once you hit 20, you started doing, like, prestige skill point stuff. And then in this game, they start you at level 20, and you can go higher, but you still have access to the prestige skill point stuff. So, like, it did kind of just, like, build on all the mechanics, but it didn't make you, like, redo the same stuff, which is always nice when you have a direct sequel and you actually acknowledge that stuff. Much appreciated. Happiness Zone. Oh, you know what I bet this is? I think these are free LC portals. Like the free DLC areas that I picked up. I think that's what these are. That makes sense. Okay, well, let's go to the Happiness Zone and explore, I guess. That cute little bunny. It'd be a shame if we murdered it. Hopefully it's not like level 50 and going to kill me in one hit. That would suck. It wouldn't be surprising. Skills. No. I'm gonna go with the classic little bomb at it. Bomb. Level 34. That's not lower level. That's like, what were we, like level 32? Might be just above me. Skills. Magic damage to a single. Oh, they're vulnerable with this. Let's do that one. Oh, you look stupid with that on. Good. Good, you earned it. That's expensive, though. Yeah, I'll do standard attacks, too. Oh, right, so if something has a shield, you can't directly damage them, you just have to hit them so many times to break the shield, and then you do actual damage. So, like, you don't want to waste a big, high-damage attack on the shield, because it doesn't matter, it'll just count as one hit. Get in here, Deeble. Go. I guess anything that does multi-hits in one attack would be pretty good. Oh wow, that's strong. Okay. Why is Deeble so insanely powerful compared to everybody else with battle? Oh, they are level 34. I'm surprised the Let's so low. Oh! They give you new party members above your current level. That's actually cool. Because then you don't have to, like, get a new party member, get excited, and then have them be, like, useless. It's a better way to do it. How's the volume for the game, by the way? Can you hear the music and everything okay? It seems a little low in my... It good? Okay. It's very relaxing music to kill to. Crystal did.
こいつはよく魔物に投げつけていたものだ。まあ、握り方を間違えると大怪我をするがな。
Wow, Uni. I mean, I forgot how cozy these games were. Glad to be playing.
私は興味ないな。あんまし高く売れないんだよね。
I'm glad we're going to be playing 3 full-length JRPGs at the same time this week. It's good. Good way to allocate time. I'm scared those birds could ruin my life. This guy too. They look scared. Oh. Skills. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Magic to target area. All. Look at that. And they start you out as a badass in this one. That's right, like all your starting skills are sick. They're like, you just saved the world in the last game. They're gonna make you have cool stuff to start. Nothing that's AoE. Oh, this one's AoE. Accuracy decrease to area. That's not bad. Looks like it should do damage too, but I'll take it. Oh, twin actions. Turn on them. Yeah, baseball throw. yeah, I forgot the bird sound like Thwomp from Mario. It's funny.
逃がしません。終わりです。
私の後ろに
それ。て
危ねえぞ。
You guys hear it, right?
外さねえよ。そら
Like the same voice.
俺様に勝て
There
る
was a
わ
good
けねえだ
Thwomp
ろ。
comic that popped up last week. It's pretty funny. Or like animation, I guess. A bunch of Thwomps sitting down for dinner. Of course, they just continue to slam into everything. Silly. Okay. I'm glad we're just doing random grinding right now
木
because
材の
I
錬金術ではよく使う素材
needed
な
a
んだ。
refresher.
見つけたらちゃんと採取しようね。
There's a bridge over here.
随分
barrels
大量
though.
の水が必要なのだな。これで何を作
And now I
る楽し
can
みだ
do the chat command.
That's it! I've come up with a new recipe.
It's really loud though. It's really free. Let's turn that down. A little mumbly against the game.
Barrel.
Hopefully that's a bit better. Turn myself up a little bit and see how that is.
お、うまそうじゃねえか。みんなで食っち
I'm
まおう
also
ぜ。
just a little mumbly because I'm not used to talking
どことなく
anymore.
薬
I
癖や
forgot how to talk.
なるほど。こりゃ効きそうだ。
I guess that was a double. It was a barrel and it also taught us a new recipe, so yeah, it'd be both
こ
sound
れが
names.
薬になるんだ。錬金術って不思議だな。よいしょ。
Where's our bridge? Oh, it's a jumpy bridge. Best kind.
出やがったな。
You're-
オーラ
oh,
の
that's
弱点
scary.
が分かりました。
That thing's gonna.
任せてくれますか？
Puni missile. Puni missile. Baked waffle. I'm not using a baked waffle. I'm using a Puni missile. Oh, Puni missile doesn't have any reach on it. I'm surprised. It's a large missile. How does that not have reach on it? I'm not gonna waste that on the guy with the shield. So just do standard attacks until the shield's gone, and then we'll do big stuff. Better? Awesome. Thank
そ
you.
こが弱点か。
そこだ。そ
私が行こう。
らそらそら。
オーラが弱っていま
I
す。
like that the crits knock out two of them. 2 layers of the shield, rather. Now,
私の後ろに
this one. Yeah.
ゴリアスを食
Tag
べ
team,
に
tag team, tag team.
いつも暗いな。逃がさね
I like that when you do the tag team skill thing, the first basic skill they have gets like the cost reduced to like nothing.
え。背中任せろ、ソフィー。
So just spam the first one and get all the attacks.
いつも暗いな。暗い。
Tank it. You've got more help than anybody. You can manage.
ゴリアスさん、後ろは任せてください。
逃がさしねえよ。逃がさねえ。
Yeah, I feel like that skill is just like way more effective than doing literally anything else. Except for like, you know, if you make really good bombs. But it's just, it's free. so might as well.
これでいいんだよね。
Ooh. 2 mystery items. Oh, we never did any alchemy. I just walked up to the cauldron and then decided not to do alchemy. That's cool. We'll do that once we're back on course for objective stuff. I'm just gonna fill my pockets here and then go.
素材として優秀です。ありがたくいただきましょう。
What is this rope? Is that just a... Oh, it's a telephone pole. That's weird. I mean, we are in a place that has things from across time, but it's not common we see something that's, like, clearly from a more modern setting than the main game. That sign is definitely
このような
that.
素材が錬金術に役立つとは。傷つけないように戦わないといけない。
いい素材が手に入りました。
Oh, look, more street signs over there. Oh, this place is cool. Oh, lots of telephone poles. I wonder if there's stuff in the main world we're gonna run into that's more like contemporary, real-world style location stuff shoved in. We only got the one? Yeah, this is a good bomb time. I spun.
これを使おう。
This thing has a ton of health, though. But wait, what level is this guy? Oh, this guy's level 45. Oh. This is, being here is a mistake. I don't care, we're gonna do it anyway, though. Worst case scenario, we lose half our stuff and get sent home. And I'm willing to take that risk so we can kill something busted. Some for everyone! Let's see, target area. Yeah, we'll just do your standard, and then we'll do... Oh, knockback. Good. That buys us more time. And it looks cool. And then you're just gonna heal it all back. I see. No! 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 No, that's very rude. You're very rude for doing that. Stop that.
オリアス、背中は任せてください。
Item rush. Lightning bomb, vulnerable. Yeah, do that. Lightning bomb, vulnerable, but remove 1 buff. It's probably good. Does that have any buffs on it? I mean, it cured itself. It looks like it does. Increase speed by 50% due to favorable. Yeah, no. Fuck your favorable weather. This is alchemy country. Which costume? Which one? The knight with the hair? That's very descriptive. It's because the headgear and the thing over his eye. Or do you mean the girl with the funny New Year's mask? Monk. Yeah, all of them have funny headgear on right now. It's not their default gear. I just threw it on because it was like random cosmetics I had in my inventory. Okay, what do we have? Do magic. Physical damage to a single... Okay, knockback did nothing of value. 1 stack each of defense increase and... Yeah, defense increase is going to be important because this guy's way above us. Yeah, you gotta look a little dumb whenever you're fighting for your life in combat. Oh, please don't kill. Please don't kill. Okay, thanks for killing. That was very... I mean, it was expected, to be fair. That's fine. Whatever. You do you, I guess. Okay, no twin action available. Attack. I really shouldn't be fighting this thing, and I should probably just flee. Chat, do I flee or do I tough it out and die? I'll let you call the shots on this one. I die. Okay, got it. Tough it out and die. Critical plus. Let's see. Lower the HP, the greater the power, so that's gonna suck. Knock them back. Tracks enemy attacks to the user. That's not a bad idea because he has more HP than anybody else. So we'll do that. Yeah, die. We got 2 votes for die and 1 for flee. So we're seeing what we can get away with here.
うわー、無理しすぎだよ。ちょっと下がって休んでて。
Oh, so this is what happens when you're dead. I guess this is the first time we died because I don't remember ever seeing that before. You get in there. Now I'll have you do a heal. Do you have any healing items? HP and P recovery, small. That's gonna be a better one. Use that on Sophie. Magic damage to target. I mean, it's a lot of MP, so I mean, even though it's an AoE and there's only one enemy, it's worth a shot. Hoping it would have been a little higher than 200, but I'll take it. Try the knockback again, maybe it should be more useful this time. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot. Defense decrease, good. One random status effect? Yeah, sure. Let's see what happens. Is immediately die of inexplicable causes a status effect? Because that's what I want right now. Let's see if he dies or lives. Live, 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 live. Live, live, live. Okay, that actually wasn't so bad at all. So, you gotta heal yourself. Some of that waffle. Ooh, big waffle. I like the Stroop waffle. Is that what it is? I like those. They're good. Watching you continue a fight until you have literally 1 HP and either die painfully or somehow clutch it impossibly while being in complete denial about the situation. It is. Well, and sometimes it works. Like, I pulled some pretty cool shit in 15 that one time. It's more exciting. Okay. Ice Bomb. Speed down. Is decent. I think you got speed buffs on you. Stroop Waffle's very good stuff. Your headgear is so stupid right now. Okay, oh, jeez. Can I heal him while he's not active? I wonder if that works. Oh yeah, I can. Being able to heal people on the back lines is nice, because they're not gonna just immediately get their butt kicked. Shit. Well, that's not great. Don't die, Sophie. Okay. Glad we had this. Okay, well... I'm not bringing in someone to defend for you just so they can die in your place. Okay, that's a lot of attacks back to back. You're just doing a Matador. Come on. That was like 5 attacks in a row. Bullshit. Matador bullshit. He is, and I slowed him down, but he's still too fast. Hello, Tuhu. Okay, cool. Well, we got. Who do we have alive right now? The guy who's about to die, and the guy who's gonna die also. Cool. This is good. This is a good start. I'm not gonna waste my healing items. I'm just gonna wail on it. Because I don't have any, like, revive items right now. Lower their HP. I wonder if that's like the total value or if it's percentage based. Because, like, you know, it's like 60%, 40% off or something. That could be okay. It's not even that. It's like 35% off. It's not going to be good. One stack of attack decrease, sure. Don't think that's enough to save you, but it's something. I'll let you heal. It's fine. Just heal yourself. I don't think blocking would even be that effective anymore. We could get more attack decrease stats, though. It might do something. Oh, you're gonna defend. We'll see if that can save your life. Well, not if the attack is going towards the other person. Come on, defend good, defend good, defend good. Hey, there we go. That's the spirit. I feel like most Atelier characters have VTuber energy. But yeah, I can see it. That looks, that guy could be in, Hollow Stars. You lost some items after your defeat. I don't need this tutorial. I'm aware of what happened. Lost some items. That's fine. I still got a ton of items. I'm not gonna check the items. Okay. Now we'll do it. That's a lot of money. We have a lot of money on it. And we learned tanning fluid. This is a tincture for softening animal hides. In ages past, people used to soften hides by chewing them. Or so I've heard. Their mouths must have gotten tired. I bet that's why they developed this. Okay, what is our main quest line right now? Special request 2. It's not main quest line, but it is something we gotta do. Bacta is coming up with a bait to lure even the extra cautious monsters. I wonder what sort of recipe she'll make. And then we synthesized the grass sickle and gathered with it. Synthesized monster bait. Complete recipe sounds impressive. I'm kind of having trouble picturing how this bait will turn out, though. Well, I guess we just gotta make and see. Alright, let's see. We have a recipe for monster bait. We do. We have a recipe for monster bait. Okay, let's go make monster bait. Bacta, make monster bait. Okay, now I gotta remember what any of this means. We got green and yellow stuff we want. None of these provide yellow. Nothing provides multiple greens. Okay. Tasty looking bait. They look like banana slices. Those are both 3 tall. Still looking for that yellow fix. Here we go. I'm not too concerned about the skills, because it's probably just a quest item only. It's something I'm really going to use. Sure. Yeah, I remember this system, like, kind of built on the first games, but it added a bunch of different mechanics that weren't really that similar either. Okay. Monster bait synthesis. We'll burn the fires first, because nobody cares. Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't work like the first game at all. It's way different. Because the first game, in the first Atelier Sophie, when you placed things down on the board, the spaces surrounding them would light up. And you would try to get those lights to grow. And this doesn't do that at all. You just have to connect the shapes. Get little chains of
予想以上の反応
the
です。
glowy ones.
これは期待できそうですね。
Didn't burn the blue first like I should have.
予想以上の反応です。
I don't know. Let's see if this is gonna work. Not really.
錬金術の神王。いつか必ずここにしましょう。
And then, oh no, you can't do that because, well, we don't need a blue chain. Blue chain accomplishes nothing that I care about. So let's put it over here.
順調ですが、勝負は
We only
こ
care
こか
about
ら。
the yellow and green. So
ここにしましょう。
yellow.
これは期待できそうですね。予想以上の反応です。
I didn't leave myself enough room still. I don't care. I can just nuke this thing. Nobody has to know.
順調ですが、勝負はここから。
Nobody has to know that existed.
これは期待できそうですね。
Wow, perfect.
特性を選びましょうか。
Expensive, slippery
このような
parameters.
形で
Okay.
仕上げましょう。
Monster bait.
レベルアップです。
Good work. You're level 50 now.
なんか
I'll let you look so dumb.
独特の匂いが。一体何を
Monster
作っ
bait.
た
We
の？
made monster bait. Isn't it cool?
魔物の餌ですよ。匂いが
The
強烈
evil
なの
means
は
it's functional
魔物をおび
because
き寄せる
monsters
た
want
め
to
で
eat
す。
evil.
それなりに強くしないと離れてる魔物のところまで匂いが届かないと思って。
生肉と枯れ草。それに
Raw
汚れ
meat,
が
hay,
混
and
ざってる
stagnant water. Someone should make a perfume of that.
魔物が好みそう
I'm
で
sure you'd sell it to like 5 people.
たまにいるからな。すっげえ口のくせえ魔物って。
なんであれ、これ以上ここで話してたら匂いがアトリエに染みついちゃいます。早く魔物のところに持っていきましょう。
Special request 2 updated. We've made some bait with a very distinct smell. Elias and Diebold said it's exactly the kind of smell that monsters can't resist, so that's a good sign. Now we need to head back to Ozra's Pier. Ode de raw ground beef. Listen, there's gonna be one person out there who unironically wants to smell like that, and then there's gonna be another 4 people who want to give it to their friend just to make them suffer. There's a market. Not much of one, but there's a market. Where the hell is Ozra's Pier?
ねえねえ、どこ行くどこ行く？
Ozra's Pier. Ozra's Pier. Oh, over here. Probably. Ozra's Pier.
ほら、さっさと行こうぜ。
Found a peanut butter body wash.
たく
I can see that.
ジメジメした場所だぜ。
I can see
さっさ
that.
と違
People
う
like
とこ
peanut
行こうぜ。
butter. That's a lot less gross than a raw ground beef body wash. I'll take it. Could be a little dangerous to wear out and about, though. Since a lot of people are sensitive to smells, a lot of people are sensitive to peanuts. But I guess if you know the company you're keeping and you want to smell like peanut butter,
よいしょ。
congratulations.
えい。いい素材が手に入りました。
I wonder what level the things here are compared to the DLC world. Level 45. Scary. It's gonna avoid you guys for now, though. It's no big deal.
器や道具を作ったり直したりするから、
Go
ど
here,
こ
yeah.
に行っても鉱石は需要あるんだよね。と
Big map? How do I... Oh! I gotta go up. I see. Oh yeah, these things. You use these things to change the water level and the weather. I don't think I need to do that right now, though. Because it uses an item. Like, it's pretty easy to make a bunch of them. But, no point wasting it. Does Dark Cloud 2 always have a big map over the top? It's helpful. It's not the prettiest way to play a game, but it is helpful. Monster bait, go!
これでいいかな。
There's no way this will work. Oh my god, there's a monster!
来た。あの魔物です。
It actually worked! Who
完
knew?
全にこちらの間合いに入ってる。これならば前回のように
Oh,
逃がし
it not only lures monster, it makes them extra stupid so they can't see you.
協力にした甲斐がありましたね、ソフィー。
Yeah, there's a lot of jelly guys in this swamp.
間にやっつけよう。
Jellyfish have noses to do that? What would be the nose? Would the nose just be another tentacle and that's the smelling tentacle? The little ridgy things? There's a nose ridge in there somewhere. Tag team, tag team, tag team.
容赦なしです。食らいなさい。
そこだ。絶対やるぜ。
You have a lot of shield. Please lose your shield. I don't want your shield anymore.
おまけだよ。
What level is that guy anyway? You.
私の後ろに
The bulb? Okay. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Level 35. Yeah, see, that's above my level, but, like, reasonably. 9 layers? That's crazy. That's so many layers. So damage... As long as I hit it with any damage at all right now, it doesn't matter the value. So, like, I'm not gonna waste my MP.
逃がしません。
Or my bombs. Although I might use an MP skill if it hits a bunch of times rather than just once. That's actually not the worst decision ever. Faye is paralyzed. That's not good. Do you have something that hits a bunch? Physical damage. Physical damage. I mean, double sweep probably hits twice, but I'm not. I'll just do standard. Normal attacks tend to hit twice. There's no point to waste a special.
弱点をつくチャンスかも。一緒に行動しない？
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Tag team, tag team, tag team.
後ろは任せてください。
I don't mind wasting MP on those because it's reduced. Oh, rain of bullets. Should it rain more bullets than just one, but that's okay. Whatever. Fine.
あいつのオーラ打ち破れそうだぜ。
Okay, this is the last layer of shield. Now we can do real murder. Oh, you're paralyzed, so you'll swap out with locked up, and then you're gonna, yeah, just do that one, that's fine. I don't think we're gonna fight that much here, so I don't really need to worry about conserving MP. It's so good. Where you at? Oh, it's still got a ton of health. Glorious Blade. Dual Slash? Yeah, no, too much health still for Dual Slash. glorious blade. I have a lightning bomb? I think she's the only one who doesn't have a lightning bomb, actually. Ice bomb works, though. Ooh. Yeah, that's not bad at all. You're an alchemist. Did I give you good bombs? Oh, lightning bomb is not as effective as ice. Okay. Wind damage, inflict restraints, attack down. Sure. Just threw a feather at it and did insane damage. I'll take it.
終わりだ。
Do church strike. They're almost dead. They're dead. Okay. Bye. Jellyfish larva. Whoa. I can eat that. I'm gonna put it in a cake and eat it.
あの餌がちゃんと魔物の好きな匂いになっててよかったよ。
だな。あ、おい、アレット。
I mean, the bait stinks. It's a little unfair.
アレットちゃん、足に魔物の餌が。
That'll do it.
まずいな。このままだとアレットに向かって魔物が集まるぞ。
She's gonna die here. She's gonna get eaten by jellyfish. Yeah, those next level girls stink, because you got monster bait. Plus girls stink.
そうだね。行こう、アレットちゃん。ひどい目にあった。
There's no water anywhere around here.
なんとか匂いが取れてよかったよね。
I don't know where you'd find water in a swamp.
すみません。私が作ったもののせいで。
That doesn't count because of a technicality.
のおかげで魔
Can't
物
do
が
that.
倒せたんだしさ。
そうそう。こいつがドジだっただけだろ。気にすんなって。
うっさい。まあまあ。とりあえず魔物も倒せたし、ロイテールに戻ろうよ。
Yeah, back to Roy Tail. I wonder if we're gonna get Ramazelle soon. I know she's gonna be a party member. There's no way we're not gonna have Proto Sophie as a party member.
おーい、エル。聞こえてるんでしょ。
Hey, look, it's
返事し
Grandma.
なさい。
Speak of the devil.
何が起きてるかくらい分かってるでしょ。お願いだから返事して。
Ramazelle. Oh, Ramazelle. Close, though. Razio. Yeah. Yeah. Razio's gonna pop out of chat and just join the game real quick as a party member. She from another place, not from outer space, but no, she's from time travel. She's from time travel. She came from the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. She's an anime waifu video game nerd. Return to the atelier and wait for Ramazelle. Or beat this thing up. Everybody with their power armor. So many power armors here. Good gravy. It's a lot of power armor.
覚悟はできたか。
オーラが壊れそうだよ。今がチャンス。それ。てやん。
Boom. Okay, now we kill both. Items. Items the bomb.
これでバッチリだよ。
外さねえよ。そらそらそら。手加減したつもりなんだがな。
Yeah, the fact that we have a party member who can do like 600 damage in a shot sometimes doesn't really mean a lot when the shields don't care. Oh yeah, we can just teleport. We go.
よーし行こう。ラミゼルさん遅いね。エルビーラ様は大樹のところにいるって
Grimtree is in town, I think. Wait, no, it's
それが
separate
本
from
当
town.
かどうかは分かりませんからね。
I don't think Elvira is even real. I think they're making it up. I haven't even seen her. Everyone knows if you don't see something, it can't be real. That's how object permanence works. It's a study of science.
けど結婚もしてなければ子供もいないんだよ。いきなり孫とか言っても困らせちゃうよ。
Yeah, if you fuck up greeting your grandma and she doesn't like you, you could just stop existing. So you gotta be careful.
おはよう。二人とも起きてる？ラミゼルさん。
You're not supposed to be there, Raz. You're supposed to be in the game. You're joining our party.
帰ったんですか？ずいぶん時間がかかったみたいですね。うん。率直に言うと、ちょっと問題があってね。問題？説明するから、大樹の前まで来てくれる？そこで話した方がいいと思うの。
I was thinking about this stuff the other day, and I could absolutely see a time traveler dilemma thing where someone's just like, "Oh yeah, these two are my parent." Like, say Trunks, right? Trunks coming back, and like Trunks' parents is like Vegeta and Bulma, but then like Bulma knows, and then Bulma's like, "Oh, I really need to make sure I get with Vegeta," and then she like pushes it like before they're supposed to get together, and then like they could just not have a Trunks anymore, because you know, like if you knew that it's like, oh, this is your future kid with so and so, then you're like, oh god, I need to make sure this happens, and then you try to make sure it happens. I guess that is just Back to the Future, huh? That's a good point. Except, yeah, instead of Back to the Future, it wasn't so much that like they pushed it so much that they like made the other partner want nothing to do with them. It's more the weird mother-son. That movie was strangely anime in ways. That's the power of love. Hello, Vivi. Terminator 2. Yeah, it is. Your items will be transferred. Yes, I don't want to check them. Good morning, good morning. It is evening time, but morning works too, I suppose. Thanks, Perka. Head to the Dream Tree. Dream Tree. Dream Tree. Dream Tree. Dream. I dream of tree. Yeah, the lighting in this game, it's weird that I like remember the first game better than I remember the second game. I think it's just because we made it all the way through the first one and not this one. But,
採取できるもんなんだな。てか、これ何の糸だよ。
the models are like a little better than they were in the first game, but the lighting is a big improvement of the first game. Hello, what side? Oh, new recipe, new recipe.
That's it! I've come up with a new recipe.
大量の水が必要なのだな。これで何を作るのか楽しみだ。
Let's go find Ram. Wow, wow, look at the reflections. Oh, whoa, that's crazy. There's water in them. You can see the sky bombs. Is that an accurate... Oh, it's an accurate reflection. Hey, good for them. Good for them. These games don't have as big of a budget as a lot of RPGs, but they still pulled off the good reflections that actually reflect the things in the world. A number of times I play games that are like, you know, AA or single A games, and you see the reflection, and it's just kind of like, This is our texture that we use to pretend you're looking at a reflection, but clearly the stuff is not the same. We're gonna go back to that after we finish Rebirth. Like I said, that game is... I really like that game.
いえ、でもどうして夢の大樹の前で話すの？
You can't talk in the atelier because she'll explode. She's allergic to alchemy. It's very complicated considering that's gonna be hers one day.
まさかエルビーラがこの大地の近く
I
にい
bet
ると
she's
いう
Elira.
話は本当なんですか？
そうよ。
Grandma's Elira.
いつもなら大樹の前に
Okay.
あの子がいる
Or
別
she
の
lives in a
空間へ
different
の入り
dimension, that
口
too.
が現れるはずなの。でも
Did Mafia 3 have like really bad reflections?
呼びかけても全然反応がないのよ。
それってエルビーラ様
Like,
に
I was
何
blown
か
away when I
起
walked up to a
き
mirror
た
in
ことで
the
すか？
Persona 3 remake, and I actually saw myself. It was crazy.
けど違う可能性もあるのよね。
It's just a little detail, but it goes a long way. Oh, the reflections had late. Oh, that's funny.
ソフィー、お願いがあるの。エルのエルビーラのところに行くための道具を。
You want me to do alchemy in my alchemy game? That's crazy. Who would have thought?
冗談ですよね。
42 p. Oh god, that sounds awful.
そんなこと錬金術師にできるわけが。
本気よ。っていうか、私じゃどうやったってそんな道具作れないもの。けど、自分にできないことをしたいときには、できる人にお願いすればいい。だって、錬金術は目的じゃなくて手段なんだから、できる人を頼っちゃうのは悪いことじゃないわ。
はあ、そういえばあなたの夢はみんなで幸せになることでしたね。
そういうこと。みんながいい方向に行けるなら手段なんて関係ないの。それでどう？ソフィー、頼めるかしら。もちろん
I like her
手
little
伝えると
crown.
ころは手伝うわよ。
It's very fancy.
わかったよ、ラミゼルさん。それがプラフタを探すのに必要なことならエルビーラ様のところに行く方法を考えてみる。
That is a Frex
あ
hat.
りがとう、
That's
ソ
true.
フィー。よろしくお願いね。
はあ、
She's not high enough level to levitate her hat yet, though.
あら、プラフタは手伝ってくれないの？
手伝いますよ。あなたに任せたら何をしでかすかわかりませんし。よーし、早速アトリエに戻ってレシピを考えよう。
Well, yeah. Party member introduction. Oh my god, she's in the party. Oh, snap. Grandma has joined the team. Grandmazel. It's even right there in the name.
異なる場所をつなぐつもりならもう少し詳しい情報が欲しいですね。間違ってとんでもないところにつながりかねませんし。ラミゼルさん、他の場所からエルビーラ様の
Only
ところに
one
行った
door
こ
and
と
it
はないん
needs your
で
most
すか？
complicated.
そういえば、いつも大樹の前だった。
You're not gonna loophole yourself out of the video yourself. You can't do it. It's illegal.
だとするとあの場所に入り口が固定されてるんだと思う。それを普段は隠してるだけならそこまで難しくはないかもしれない。隠している、いや閉じている。だとしたら
Ring a bell? Kirchen bell?
あの遺
Tell
跡に
your
先
Sophie?
に通った裂け目、あれと同じものだとは考えられませんか？そっか。だとすると開けるための方法は。
I mean, a tree got us into this mess. You're not wrong.
ほんと、この子たちすごいわ。頼りにして正解だったみたいね。
What if Ramazal didn't want kids, but then seeing Sophie interacting with Plokta convinced her that she did want kids, and so Sophie wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Sophie already existing to convince Ramazel that she wanted to have a daughter so that her daughter can have Sophie. Just saying.
よし、これなら
Welling of the Dream Goddess updated.
作れるものが増えたみたい。
Meow, Rune Scepter. That's a weapon for Ram.
新たなレシピを習得しま
Honey
した。
syrup. It's syrup made out of honey. Let's see if we have anything to put Ram with. Also, we'll put her in the default party. Put Diebold. No, I'm not going to put Diebold in the default party. I like having Diebold in backup because he's got so much HP, and when they give me the option for someone to jump in and guard,
Barrel,
he
barrel.
can jump in and guard. And I think the defense, because they're actually like blocking, I think it doesn't take as much damage as if they were like just standing there in the front line. So that's like a doubly good defense. Hello, Talking Trash. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. We just got Grandma in the party. I think this is the full party in this game. It's smaller, less people than the first game. And they're all active all the time, so... Yeah, because in the first game I think there was more people, but you'd only have 3 at a time. And here, they're technically all in the party, because you just switch them from the front to back line. This sword is a triangle? It is. It's a very big triangle. Equipment... We gotta make the new one there, but... That seems better. Defense down a little bit. Still better. Yeah, no, it's better. You can have the one thing that nobody's wearing. Then you can have... Defense plus 20, damage reduction plus 7, evasion plus 3, Mirror Crest S, I know what that means, I swear. Increase guard damage reduction by 10%. Successfully blocking an attack reflects 50% of damage received back to the enemy. Okay, that's a lot of HP gain. Oh, no, it's not that much. It's like, okay, wait. I don't know. Yeah, no, we're doing that one. We're doing that one. That's fine. Now you need some bombs and stuff. Get, I'll let you have a waffle. Waffle's good. I'll let you have an ice. What's this one? Recovery. Oh, that's good. That's good heal. Let's do that. At some point, I just need to make better bombs, but I'm sure those are good for the time being. Until I make some, like, actual progress. Okay, so let's make her a new weapon. If I have all the pieces for it. Rune Scepter, I do. We're level 45, we're not there yet, though, that's fine. Okay. And she's gonna use this, so we want the stats to actually not suck. Gear Synth, everything's Gear Synth, everything is Gear Synth. It's all Gear Synth. Cheap skill power. Skill power plus 12, though. Attack plus 3, defense plus 3. Skill power. I don't know. I'm not doing it. You can't make me do it. I'm gonna do this. Those all have the same traits, too. Okay. What was... That was a yellow. We need yellow, blue, white. Expensive plus plus. Expensive plus plus isn't bad because then we can sell it later for some good money back. You don't need red. Attack speed charge. Well, quality up is always good, though, but it's a D that has quality up. Attack boost?
まずはあれから、いや、それとも。
American Multinational Aerospace and Defense Technology.
まずはあれから。
I heard that name.
いや、それとも。
Sophie in the real world would be very strange, because if Sophie existed in the real world, or if any of the Atelier characters existed in the real world, they would be head of, like, an incredibly large pharmaceutical company that makes, like, the best healing items on the market. And they'd also just be handing out bombs to literally everybody at the same time. It'd be a very questionable organization. But that's what makes it such a cute, warm anime RPG. Yeah, she'd be basically. Not in it for the money, though. She just wants to heal people because she believes in the power of healing and friendship. And also, she wants to make and disperse bombs to everybody because she has a very confusing ethical decision-making process. That's all. It's not about the money. It's just about being. She'd be like Nobel, like the Alfred Nobel. You know, make the thing that goes boom, and then do the good stuff to counteract. But this time, it's a cute anime girl. See, that's the twist. I guess that one sounds good. These are all the same thing again. What do we have? We have a yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow. I have no white in here. I'm reconsidering this one. Is there one that has yellow and white? Let's see. Two whites is pretty good. Then we can just not worry about that on this one. Just focus on yellow. That has two yellow. Two yellow. Neither of those have any traits, though. Destruction up doesn't work here. Cheap is not going to help. Attack defense. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Quality plus, yeah. Oh, we don't have much blue now. Okay. Reevaluating again. Something with yellow and blue. Oh, look at that! Jellyfish larva is super good. That's what we just got. Clearly they want me to use that here. We're going to. So I'm going to swap. Let's see how this says. How's that? That looks like we gotta be able to get something good out of there. Merchant of Death Peace Prize doesn't have a good rank. It doesn't. Not so much, no. Branding matters. Branding is a very important thing to consider. Oh, this is a weird configuration, and I don't think we're going to be able to get all of the stars connecting, but we still might be okay. That. Oh wait, they can connect at diagonals? Not really. So one of them's just not going to connect. That's fine. I got the spots covered. And then... This is gonna get complicated real quick. Once again, not getting maximum bonuses, but I don't think we can. Maybe. Let's see here. If we do that... No, that's not gonna work. That. Oh yeah, no, this works. We do it like this. And then we do... No, we can't get them all to connect still. It's okay. Man, this is rough though. Okay. I chose a lot of really big shit. Let's just like see which different bonuses we get here. We have item boosts plus 5%. Is whatever. I think, yeah, we do want to prioritize the yellow though. That's like the main stuff here. Item boost doesn't really make a lot of sense anyway, because this isn't a consumable. This is just a weapon. Nice as ice. Most of this stuff is just gonna get wiped out and destroyed. That's okay. Okay, we're gonna start with the yellows, and then we'll figure out the other shit after. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is rough. Spiritual Seal M. I have to actually look at that on this screen? Maybe not. Oh. Oh, this is, not ideal. But then that killed the lightning there, but it's still fairly high. Still kinda good. Then we can do all stats, increase all stats by 10 is really good. So even though we couldn't get the full grid, like the traits that we're carrying over really good. Insatiable urge to be a European late 19th century chemist that profoundly changes the course of humanity while at the same time inventing an unspoken agent of death and human suffering. That's just how it is sometimes. It's just how, I mean, not in that many cases, but that's how it is at least a couple times, right? Like, there's got to be at least a few of them. Alfred, Nobel, Sophie Neuenmuller, every other Atelier protag. Just, they live... I don't know if they'd count as 19th century. Visually, they do. Same UI font as Monster Hunter? Nice. I didn't know that. But also, hello, damn it. I mean, I think that the reason there's a few is because of, like, the guild involved. You know? A lot of discoveries don't go over so great, so you have to kind of be like, alright, maybe I should, try to do damage control and make something really nice now that my, funny bathroom experiment turned into, you know, a war crime item that people are spreading around. There's a very clear through line for why that would happen multiple times in history. Skill power plus 12. And then expensive, because then we can sell it for more money when we replace it. Even though I'm probably just gonna alchemize it. Oh, yeah, Haber. Yeah, that's a good one, too. I don't know Midgley. I only know 2 of those. Oh, good old chlorofluorocarbons. Love that stuff.
いいんじゃないこれ。
Oh, we almost hit A. We almost hit A.
まだまだ
Still pretty
うま
good,
くなるよ。
all things considered.
何を作っちゃおう。
It was a rough item to make. It's okay. We don't need an atmosphere. What did the atmosphere ever do? I can't see the atmosphere, and therefore it's not a cause for concern. Don't worry about it. Alright, so what's our currently thing? Devise a recipe that will allow you to enter Elvira's realm. Suspicious liquid, Pendagroon, comet butterfly. Do we have all of those?
どれにしようかな。
Was there a name on that? Dimensional solvent.
何を作っちゃおう。
You really need to read this manga? Manga's not related to these games. That's completely different atelier work. Probably some inspiration.
Welcome, Raider.
Oh shit, Manuel! I didn't know you were streaming right now. What's up? Welcome in, Manuel. Hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? Yeah, I mean, I think this series has been going on for like 20 years, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was some inspiration between it. Doing a bit of classic XCOM. Oh, the shoutout worked despite the typo? That's cool. Yeah, I've never played Classic X. I've only played, the first of the new XCOM games, and then I screwed everything up, in the base. Like, it wasn't the combat, it was the base stuff I screwed up, and I'm just like, I can't recover from this. And then I just stopped playing. It was confusing. Okay, what were we looking to make? We're just playing some Sophie 2, figuring out the stuff again. Well, farms. That could be your, like, that could be, like, your alternate identity if you ever start playing some farming games. Also, Booba Twet says Butt Spot. That's also a change to the name that needs to happen. I don't see the thing. Oh wait, hold up. Dimensional solvent, recipe ideas. The dimensional solvent actually only works in places where other dimensions are really close to our own. You can't just use it everywhere. As a relief, I dread to imagine what might happen if one could dissolve dimensions at will. So, I think we need to learn this to learn this. Oh, I guess there's just like a jump between unlearned things button. That is a strange button. I see this as an opportunity to focus on other quests while we unlock the things that lead up to what we need. Well, wait, hold up. Wait, are you allowed to just change the capitalization whenever you want? I didn't know you could actually do that. As long as you're not actually changing the characters, you can just change the Oh, that's cool. I had no idea. I think I might have done that at one point in time, but I only did it once, so I didn't realize, because most name changes you do, and you have to sit on them for a long time. So I just assumed. Okay, what else do we have? Failures are art. Go to Alette's stall. I wonder what happened to those failed alchemy projects I gave Alette. She was sure they'd be worth a fortune, but they don't even do anything. Maybe I should go and find out from her. Let's go find Alette. We haven't gone to town yet. I want to go to town. That's what we're doing. It's town time. We're gonna go on foot, so I can remember how to get there on foot. This looks like the way to town. That looks like a town. Commercial district. We're either right at her store, or we're on the opposite end of town from her store. It's so much huger in this one. Oh, I guess we're on the opposite end of town from her store. Yeah, no, these games always have really good music. And then, of course, like, you have this, which is, like, the kind of stuff you get when you're in the overworld. And then when you go into, like, combat, like, you'll keep a lot of the same instrumentals, but then you'll also gain, like, here's the crazy guitar riffs, because you're in combat. Which is, like, always, like, a fun little contrast that's still, like... It's pretty different, but because they, like, keep the other stuff going, it works. You and your dumb glasses. Whoever dresses you made you look really stupid. Definitely not me, though. I wouldn't do that.
Sophie-san! 待ってたよ！どうしたの？珍しい形の鉱石は買わないよ。あれはもう売れたからないよ。そんなことより感謝してるよ。
I wouldn't do that, man.
この前
It's
アトリエ
crazy.
に行った時に
Who would download free,
高く売れたんだ。
funny anniversary glasses just to force them on
全部ただの
characters? It's
失敗
crazy.
作なのに。ソフィーさんからしたらそうかもしれないけど、私たちから見たらそうじゃないんだよね。錬金術師が作った一品ってつくだけですごい需要あるんだから。でも置物くらいにしかならないんだよ。ちゃんと説明して売ったの？
Probably told them it would, like, cure all of their diseases and make their life 20 times better and more fulfilling.
ちゃんと失敗作だから置物にしかなりませんって説明したし。
Yeah, no, they went.
みんな笑顔で買ってったよ。
Bra inserts are a very large part
一言も
of
文
her
句を言わ
design.
ずにね。失敗作もちゃんと売り物になるんだ。アレットさん曰く売れないものなど
There's always gotta be one.
売れないもの
You always have to have the one character whose boobs are mostly out and suspended through magic.
でも私にはできないな。失敗作を売ったなんてプラフトに知られたらすっごく怒られるだろうし。失敗作でもお客を
I just noticed her like skirt thing actually like just angles up, but also it has to have like some sort of rigid frame because there's stuff hanging from it. That's not just like fabric flipping up, because fabric flipping up can't sustain. But let's assist. You can check the assistance skills in the party. Okay, cool. I had auto on, so I didn't read all of it. I just realized, yeah, there's got to be like a hard wire frame in whatever that skirt thing is, because like those are like metal lanterns hanging from it. I never noticed that. You selling anything good?
いらっしゃい。ゆっくり。どれが欲しいの？
What do you got? Let's see. I have those. I have those. I have those. Get better inventory. I'm out of here. Gone. I'm never talking to you again until you join my party when I leave town. Then I will, I guess. Oh, what do you got going on? You're like fruit or something? Fruit man. Provide me with your... None of this is fruit. That's false advertising and I am upset with you. Fruit? Please. Fruit man wouldn't sell me fruit. You look like you sell cheese, and therefore you probably have fruit, correct? Nectar fruit. Yeah, there we go. I don't need any of that, though. I'm super loaded on stuff right now. Alright, Alright, let's wander around town and see if we can trigger something. Oh, I guess there'd be an exclamation point if there was anything going on. But there is the Crystal Tavern something something. Oh, there's nothing up here. We need to go up to the top to get off of the higher part of town. I might be able to turn some random consumable, like, collected items in for random mission points. Hello? Yo, paper!
この燃料
My favorite.
よく燃えるのよね。
Oh, yeah, I forgot you're here
容
now.
器に入れておけば安
Hi,
全かな。
Grandma. For anyone who just recently got here, that's Grandma. She just joined our party. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool having Grandma in our party. If we piss her off, she'll just decide to never get married. Never fall in love. So we gotta be on our best behavior at all times, or we're just gonna ruin our own future.
大事に持って帰ろう。
Crystal Sparkle Pavilion, which I remember it doesn't have a piano. That was very upsetting. What do you got going on, Gnome?
いらっしゃいませ、ソフィーさん。お食事ですか？
うん、カティさんにお願いしようと思ったんだけど。
She's asleep.
働きたくない。
She's just...
働かなくていい仕事あれば
Yeah.
すぐ転職するのに。
I will hydrate, thank you.
本当、うちのマスターがすみません。すぐ用意しますので、座って待っていてください。
Well, if you're either asleep on the job or miserable at the job, this is clearly where you should be working.
ありがとう。それじゃいただきます。
お口に合いませんでしたか？
美味しいんだけど、なんとなく物足りないような感じがして。
そうですか。申し訳あり
I
ません。
could throw some, like, jellyfish
料理は
guts in
まだ
here.
ま
I
だ
still
修
have
行
some
不
of
足の
those.
ようです。
Does that help?
あ、カティさん。
ソフィーちゃん、ちょっと一口もらうね。
Yeah, there's always at least
お
one.
ー、なるほ
Said
ど、ね。
there's always one earlier.
お店に出すレベルには達してるけど、気持ち塩を多めにして調理する際の火力は強火で、それで一気に味が深まるはずよ。
すぐ作り直してきます。ありがとうございます、カティさん。
私の分もよろしく。
はい、わかりました。頑張って美味しいの作りますね。
さてと。ってわけだからさ、ソフィーちゃん。
Oh, man.
悪いけどもうしばら
Random
く
Mouse
待
in
って
chat
て。
reminded me. I,
までわかるなら
after this week, can finally start adding new emotes again. Like, I know I had the Wigglies I added, but, like, after my new costume is revealed, or my new model, not just costume, my new model's revealed, I can start doing new emotes. Tie in with the new model. It's gonna be good. I didn't want to mention we salvaged 3 UFOs and killed over 20 aliens and lost only a couple unnamed rookies with no save scum. Nice! That sounds pretty good. I don't really know what good progress is in those games, but, like, they usually just seem like a bloodbath. And mostly on the player's side, so that seems like good progress.
作ろうかな。どんな依頼があるかな。
Ready to report, useful flint. I heard that cane stones hold natural heat naturally, so there's a lot easier to start fires with than average pieces of flint. I'd love to try using them in my kitchen.
これ。
Turn in. Oh wait. I guess I should, if anything, had expensive. Expensive. Let's go. that little extra money on top. Always a good plan. Good knowledge of the reaction fire mechanic goes a long way. I see. Yeah, I think my biggest understanding is that the one time I played one of the XCOM games, I was bad at it. And also, it seems pretty universal that RNG is not your friend. Or percentages are not your friend. Good knowledge of the reaction, but Hannix. Cafe owner told me that they like to create the ultimate cup of coffee. Their plan of attack is to use the finest beans and brew them with the clearest of water. I'd sure like to give it a taste. How about you? Check this out. I've got water from the water hole. It's a river. Have anything to report? Needed assistant alchemist? 1. I'm sorry, an alchemist. I've heard the same of you, but is that true? With perfect timing. I've actually been looking for an alchemy assistant. I need a whole bunch of stuff for transmutations and experiments. I will be taking things apart for analysis, so I won't force you to join if you find it unpleasant. You sound creepy. Have some stuff. What's this? Wood golem? Could do that. Beat up a golem. I was a hunter in my world, but injuries and my age forced me to quit. I never did stop wishing I could get back into the forest, though. Then Miss Elvira brought me here. I'm getting carried away. There's a strange monster rampaging in the forest. Could you look into it? But please be careful out there. Sure. We'll do that for now. That's fine. Probably gonna wrap up pretty soon. Like I said, today's a shorter stream. I'm just kind of warming up to things, but I also want to get some work done later. Elvira. Yeah, Elvira, they haven't shown her in the game yet, but, you know, it's probably the real Elvira. That's why we haven't seen a face reveal of the character so far. She lives in her own dimension in this, so good for her. Good game. New games are actually worse about that. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you have a smaller team. The lesbian dimension, yeah, pretty much. Although I would say in these games, a lot of the dimensions are kind of leaning lesbian dimension, to be fair. It's the slightly, like, darker and, I wouldn't necessarily say edgier, but it's like the slightly darker lesbian dimension, only large enough to hold Elvira, and I guess whatever she uses to control stuff here. I need to go to the woods. Wait. Where's that? Wood golem. That's not a very good award at all. I mean, that's the woods, right? So that would be in the forests, obviously. Bustling Lane. That sounds good to me. Dark lesbian, void of law. That'd be a good name for it, too. I feel like that would work within canon. You're not what I'm after. I'll fight you anyway. What level are you? Oh, these are babies. I can kill them with my eyes closed. Okay, actually, maybe not. Oh yeah, we should actually check out what all Ram has. You're You're gone. You just defend. I don't want you to do anything right now. Okay, what do you got going on here? You've got Blaze Rod. You'll fire physical damage to a single enemy. Increased if the enemy is stunned. Physical damage to a single enemy and knocks them back. Heal, just a heal spell, that's good. Physical damage to a single enemy with a 50% chance of applying received damage. Increased debuff. Finishing Spike. Deal physical damage to a single enemy. MP is restored when an enemy is defeated with the skill. Oh! I like that. We'll finish your jump. Kick the babies. That was a little more than a kick. You look so dumb. Oh, we also have to find out what random animal ears I can shove on Ram. I miss having dog ears. Those guys. These guys here. This is what we're after. You. Die now. Items. Items. Bomb. Let's see. Oh, I gave you some items too, didn't I? I'm gonna use some more skill stuff. Were these all single enemy, single enemy, single enemy? Yeah, so those were all single enemy. And they're mostly resisted. Okay, well, we're not doing that then, are we? Let's do a standard attack with you. We haven't seen that yet. That wasn't very exciting. Well, I do have to just get you new skills though, because we haven't given her any of her bonus attribute points yet. Skills. Nobody's good right now. Do a crit this time. It's not a crit. I said do a crit this time. Why you ignore me? I'm just doing this the lazy way now. We'll be fine. Oh yeah, we did it! Good work. Back to town. Crystal Sparkle Pavilion. That was pretty quick since it was just one enemy. Maybe we'll do one more. Look at that reputation. They love me. Do I have anything else I can, not much I can accept right now. Let's see. I used to be a scholar in a field unrelated to agriculture. Healing elixir. I don't have any healing elixir? Oh, quality over 60. Okay, so we're gonna have to make a healing elixir, but we need to make sure the quality's high enough. Button mashing? It really is. It's true. Wow, look at that cheap restock. It's like I didn't do anything. Synthesis.
どれにしようかな。
Oh wait, I need to get
どの道具にしましょうか。
elixir. I assume they both have access to elixir. They might not though. They do. Healing elixir. Okay, so we need to make it at least quality 60. Need blue, green, mostly green, a little blue, a little red.
さて、どこから取り掛かりますか。
And since it's for quests, we might as well go for like extra
理論
money.
的に考えた場合、
So expensive plus is pretty good. That's a lot of blue right there.
理論的に考
So
え
red
た
and
場合、
green
ま
focus.
ずさて、
But was the first one expensive or expensive plus? Because expensive and expensive plus could be combined. Expensive plus plus. Okay. If it has a different number of pluses, I think you can stack it, and then that makes the value that much better, which means we'll get a lot
ど
more
こから
money.
取り掛かりますか。
So where was that?
理論的に考えた場合、まず
Expensive plus. Okay. So we have so much blue. We don't need more blue. We need red and we need green.
理論的に考えた場合、まず
Desperately need green. Is there anything with green and red? I don't think so.
理論的に考えた場合、まず 理論的に考えた
Green,
場合、
green, 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 green,
Matsu.
green, green. There's so much blue and everything. Stop it. Stop all the blue. Not doing that.
さて、どこから取り掛かりますか。
Red. These are all one color. So we have
さて、どこから取り掛かりま
blue,
すか。
blue, blue, red. What's okay? Quick look. Quick look. Quick look.
さて、
Oh,
ど
we'll
こ
do
か
that
ら
one
取
then
り
instead.
掛かります
Yeah.
か。 さて、どこから取り掛かりますか。
That was this. That's gonna be good. Final slot.
さて、ど
Focused
こ
on
から取り
green.
掛かりますか。
That one. We're not gonna be able to fit all of these, but we want to make sure we keep the greens. So they're the most important. We're not gonna connect to each other.
勝負は
So
こ
they're on
こから。
opposite ends of the board.
素晴らしい。
Oh, I can't fill the green past that point anyway. Oh, that's dumb.
釜は海、
Focus on the blue and red
素
first,
材
then, I
は
guess.
地。
Oh, this thing's weird.
いい調子です。ここにしましょう。これは期待できそうですね。予想以上の反応です。素晴らしい。
Yeah, those are really big. It's not gonna work.
錬金術の神王。
And you can go like nowhere. You can go nowhere. You're not allowed to go anywhere. Just start with this
釜
one.
は海、素材は地。これで
It's very awkward. Unruly.
素晴らしい。これで
That won't work. Do that.
これで
And
いい調子です。素晴らしい。
what do I get for
ソフィ
picking
ー、
so many big
少
pieces?
々相談なのですが、いい調子です。ここ
Okay, we're not getting any combos at all, but that's okay. Because we still managed to fill all of the meters all the way, and that's just as good. I actually don't know if it's just as good. Because we're looking specifically for quality right now, not like attributes and stuff. Oh, and we have to waste these other things that are really big. So I need to waste them before everything else is on the board, so I'm not just going to destroy everything. Okay. That. Cool, now that that's there, I can just ignore it right over the top. And then we can do that. And we can do that. And that. And that, which isn't great, but whatever, I'll do it anyway. It works. It works, it works. Oh, I don't have room for that, do I? How do you brain?
Sophie, 少々相談なのですが。ここにしましょう。
Trust me. Trust me, chat.
素晴らしい。これで。
An expert, actually.
ここにしましょう。
See, the secret is just put everything in the same place over and over again. And just... Quality 60! Quality 60! We just needed to hit quality 60, so we've got it already. Rare item. Yeah, expensive plus expensive plus plus. So those combined made it rare, which means we're gonna get way more points out of it. And then the other stuff doesn't matter because we're not keeping it. Nailed it! I forgot to update my portrait. Shoot, I was gonna update my portrait for this, and then I forgot to. Let me do that real quick.
I'm Guy. Thank you, whoever.
Oh wow! That's cool that that portrait is right there. I did it. It's pretty neat. Nice.
New subscriber.
Dog, thank you for 26 months. I appreciate it. And I will cooler hydrate as well. Thank you, man. Welcome in, dog. We're actually just wrapping up here pretty soon. But it's good to see you. Thank you for the subscription. I keep forgetting I have the Meowers emote. I was gonna remove it, but I'll hold off on removing it until I actually have new emotes that take its place. You guys get a little more time with Meowers. Just a bit. Almost half a year. Pretty close. You're getting there. Maybe by next year you'll get that half a year mark, I believe. Okay, well we did the thing, so now we can turn that in, and then we'll wrap up after that, I think. Because I gotta go get some stuffs done. Crystal Sparkle. For toy. Extra copies of the item and it's rare. That's gotta be worth something. 1330 coal is the regular award, so let's see if that actually changes it much. It did not. Okay, well, that's fine. Sometimes it does. It did a good job either way. That's what counts. That's what matters.
どんな感じがいいかな。
Actually, yeah, no, we can just do this. Perfect. Commemorative photo to remember the stream by. I made this for you, chat. It's a special souvenir so you can remember our times together in the world of Atelier Sophie. That's crazy. Remember the times? I remember the times. They were good. They were good times. But all things must come to an end. Can you eat those giant glass beads? Yes, they are food. They're actually food. Delicious. They actually are food, to be fair. They're not actually glass beads. They're they do look like glass stones or something, but it's jelly from, like, you know, your typical RPG slime monsters. That's what you're looking at there. So it is edible. You make them into jello sometimes, and pudding. So that you can eat them. Can we put it on the fridge? We can put it on the fridge. We can. Jablo. Oh, I forgot that was going to replay, because I didn't remove it. Get out of here. Yeah, okay, I deleted my office, that's right. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out today. I know it was a little shorter today, and we had a slow start because of the DLC hiccup thing, and I'm glad we got that sorted out. I might be back tomorrow, and if I'm not back tomorrow, I will be back on Thursday. Remember, big stream is Sunday, as the video says. Wait.
And legal advice. Advice fair Sunday, May 19th at 2 p.m. Pacific Time, 24-hour bake sale and legal advice fair.
Yeah, wait. What Fishbone said. So yeah, that'll be Sunday. That's the only, like, super set in stone scheduled thing. So come to that. Thank you. I put like 6 hours into it. I'm pretty happy with how it came out. We're gonna have so much bread and legal advice for your troubles. So look forward to that. And then I also plan to do more Rebirth this week. I want to get back to that too. So that'll probably be the next stream, or the stream after. It'll either be that or Nocturne. Or it'll be something completely unrelated, because you know me, I bounce around a lot. I can't help myself. Coop Guy do be throwing it. I love the video. Yeah. The GIF at the end made me really happy. This one. That's good. That's good right there.
19th at 2 p.m. Pacific Time, 24-hour bake sale and legal advice fair.
Yeah, that's good.
Bread.
Alright. So let me see what's going on Twitch right now. Oh, is my thing still working? It is! The skip track still works. Cool. I like that it's scene by scene. That makes me happy. I did it in a very unruly way that does not look good, but it seems to function, so that's what matters. Oh, right. Rael's playing Parappa today. Doesn't look like she's gotten started yet, so let's go watch Rael play some Parappa the Rapper. And we'll just do the raid message for that, because you gotta believe. This is a good raid message. You gotta believe. Everyone knows that, even if they haven't played the game. Raid message is gonna be, you gotta believe. No. No, I don't want to promote myself in the raid message. I'd feel weird about that. I forgot I brought that Fishbone emote back. Oh, that's the old dead Fishbone. That's the one who's not with us anymore. It's rough, buddy. Reminds me, did I break Fishbone the other day? I might have. Yes.
testing.
No, you're just very slow. Okay. I did not break Fishbone. Fishbone's just a little slow. That happens too. Okay. Anyway, yeah. You gotta believe it's the raid message. We're gonna head on over to Rails. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I'm slowly getting used to the streaming thing again. I'm excited to be back. And there will be more to come soon. And I hope to see some of you later in the week. But for now, I'm going to hydrate and watch other streamers instead of broadcast my own stuff. Alright. Kick, punch, turn, and chop the door. Yeah. Kick, punch, turn, and chop the door. You gotta say it in like the weird, awkward, broken way, too. Alright. Later, everyone. See you next time. Goodbye.